All right, y'all looking at the thumbnail. Y'all see the title, and we got could your boy Garou hunt down the great Saiyaman, Gohan. Long story short, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Short answer, yes. What are we doing? Now it all depends. He talking about like Garou from like this regular Garou, or is it cosmic Garou? You know what I'm saying? Like it all depends, man. Human Garou, yeah, but like fighting him, like I don't know, bro. I don't know. But let's check this out though, man. Let's check this out. I don't know though. Like human Garou, we gotta go.
As silly as a topic this sounds, it actually does fit very strangely as a story. Garou is a hero hunter who became a monster while maintaining his humanity, with him ultimately regretting what he's done after
Cosmic Garou
completing his goal. Meanwhile, Gohan was someone who had a monstrous power always inside of him, but his humanity is what ultimately held him back, leading into him slacking off and protecting the world in a different way. So what if during the time,
bro, people didn't like when I guess people didn't like when I guess it was about to be more like Gohan. They got showing more of Gohan instead of Goku. I was happy with it though, bro. I was like, yo, man, okay. We get to see some Gohan now, you know, as like the MC, but you know. People didn't like that. Certain people didn't like that though. Whatever.
Gohan got a little rusty and was playing superhero, managed to come across the avatar of God himself. We're just gonna take Cosmic Fear Garou and drop him into West City like he was a part of the Buu Saga filler episodes. And yes, we are using Cosmic Garou because any other version.
Oh well, that's gang then. GG's. That's gang then. GG's. If we using that, man, that's GG's, bro. Cosmic Garou. Yeah, he one tapping finding him. He is one tapping the great Saiyaman. Bro, come on, man. Radiation is what Gohan gonna do with radiation? How you gonna how can he withstand that? Oh, that burial? Okay, yo, whatever, yo. Come on now.
Version of Garou.
Well, let's hear his interpretation and his opinion on these things. I'm going with Cosmic Garou. Y'all already know, man. That mold is broken. Mold is completely broken. Dude finna throw his ass out. Dude finna throw his ass in that portal. Like open little portals and boom, you're done. You're done. You're done.
Would just get one-shotted by Gohan. And I'm not even just applying this to Saiyaman. Like, Gohan by the Saiyan saga would probably one-shot any version of Garou that isn't Cosmic Garou, so. Cosmic Garou.
You entitled to your interpretation, sir. But yo, man, start using your head cannon. God damn.
Versus Saiyaman saga would Gohan. And I'm not even just applying this to Saiyaman. Like, Gohan by the Saiyan saga would probably one-shot any version of Garou that isn't Cosmic Garou, so.
Oh, he said that isn't Cosmic Garou. Okay. Okay. I thought he was talking about like Cosmic Garou. He said that isn't Cosmic Garou. Okay. Okay. How about to say, boy? Yeah, you tweaking.
Cosmic Garou versus Saiyaman Gohan, who wins? Well, let's find out.
Wait, is this like a fighting, is it? I thought, is it like catching? Like, can he hunt him down? Or he using this title? Or did he use this title to be like, you know, Garou versus the Great Saiyaman? I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Let's not overthinking it. Let's go.
Now, Great Saiyaman, aka Buu Saga Gohan, does seem weak due to the series constantly reminding you that Gohan is not at the same level as his teen self. However,
well, there you have it right there then. There your answer right there.
This is mainly in reference due to specifically Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, as Gohan can't access the same rage from back then. And in actuality, during the 7 years, he actually didn't decline that much, if really at all, in strength, and can still
I gotta read it.
Decline that much, if really at all, in strength, and can still use Super Saiyan 2, meaning he should at the very least be above his Grade 4 self and Goku back in the Cell games. And we also know Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku specifically are above the Supreme Kai, aka Shin, the same guy who could just one-shot Frieza. The same Frieza who, while having half a body and dying and having no energy, survived a cluster of exploding stars. This was calculated to be at solar system level, which is consistent given Super Perfect Cell before fully charging up his ki was going to destroy the solar system and then some. In the anime, it's actually implied that the very universe itself was going to be destroyed by Cell, but the problem is that Buu Saga Gohan doesn't really scale to Super Perfect Cell at all. So it's probably safer to upscale him from the Frieza stuff I mentioned, but again, it is something to bring up. I could say because Deborah and Cell are relative, Gohan should be universal, but I feel that's a little fallacious since this Gohan isn't even relative to the one that fought Cell to begin with. As if he was equal or even stronger than Super Perfect Cell, it would just contradict the Gohan getting weaker stuff. Anywho, we can now get into Gohan's speed, which is around massively faster than light, since Goku even as a child was reacting to light and lasers, and Gohan cliffed this version of Goku by the age of 4. That should at least put into perspective just how fast this version of Gohan is, as he's gotten astronomically more powerful. Now as for Gohan's techniques, Gohan typically utilizes the Masenko, Kamehameha, after images, and his ultimate power, that being an addiction to alcohol. I'm just kidding. His best thing going for him is probably his martial arts skill, as not only is it relative with that of Goku's, who has cliffed the likes of Master Roshi long ago, and this is the same guy who knows every single martial art move on the planet. Gohan as well doesn't just have access to Goku's style, but also Piccolo's as well. And even while being weaker than Cell, he was still able to put up a pretty decent fight, Cell being the same person who is literally the combined fighter of every single person that Gohan has encountered up to this point. So for those who thought Garou was going to just massively outskill Gohan and it wasn't going to be close, think again. Anywho, we can now outskill Gohan has encountered.
I wasn't listening.
Person who is literally the combined fighter of every single person that Gohan has encountered up to this point. So for those who thought Garou was going to just massively outskill Gohan and it wasn't going to be close, think again.
Stop. That's your interpretation, sir. But keep capping.
Anywho, we can now talk about...
I love Gohan. I love Gohan. But man, your interpretation is going everywhere.
The hero hunter known as Garou. Now, Garou was just a regular martial...
Now let's get this cosmic Garou. And let's see if he's gonna mess something up, or is he gonna cook
artist before then evolving into.
I noticed how some of these power skillers, some of these power skillers, boy, woo, grifty, bro.
Something much more. He would go through the stages of monsterization, with Saitama stopping everything that Garou could throw at.
Look at the radiation. You can see the radiation like there, bro.
Him, and after seemingly being defeated, we'd see for the first time someone full on have a conversation with God, and even manage to take some form of an avatar as God himself. This allowed Garou to awaken into Cosmic Fear Garou and finally became worth Saitama's time. The reason for this is because he can actually copy Saitama's power and add it to his own.
So and you think he won't do the same with him going against Gohan? That's all he gotta do. And then again, F it. They can blow up the planet. Blow up the planet. And that's it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, bro? Come on now. But I don't wanna, let's keep going.
The first clash between these two led into a legit hole being made in a sky full of stars, with calculations having this feat.
Nah, stars and galaxies, but people want to just say all of these are their stars. All of these are their stars, they say. They just want to say all of these are stars and not galaxies and stuff. But clear to say Tommy and Garou, they were fighting with galaxies. You can see it, but your interpretation. I let y'all be the one with your interpretation. Keep downplaying though. Let's go.
Raging into solar system level. Garou after this, mind you, gets much stronger, but this would probably only put him at multi-solar at best. Even though this feat is at the beginning of their fight and before Garou getting massively stronger, this is
see, multi-C. Let's go.
Probably the best feat for him, so we could move on to speed now. Garou in this form should be massively faster than light pretty easily, based on him fighting a Saitama who can make a light construct out of Garou in their fight. Garou adapts to this level of strength anyway, so yes, he would scale to this eventually, and even in his weaker forms he was performing feats similar to this, but on a much lower scale. For example, back when he fought Platinum Sperm Man, Flashy Flash.
That was the best one, bro. Like, bro, that was just all about speed right there. Bro, I was so impressed with that. I'm like, bro, all about speed. That's it right there.
And I mean, I've said this dozens of times on the channel, even as early as Season 2, Genos is dodging light, so to say that Garou by this point is not even light speed, you're just being disingenuous and downplaying One Punch Man for the sake of your own agenda.
Ooh, he caught then a little bit. Okay, I'll let him cook right now. Here again.
You're just being is dodging
one more time.
Light, so to say that Garou by this point is not even light speed, you're just being disingenuous and downplaying One Punch Man for the sake of your own agenda. Anyway.
But like I said, man, you said it yourself. They only pushing the agenda, bro. That's all they doing. I noticed that there's some of this power scalers. Some power scalers, I don't even want to say too much, but I understand how, I see how it is. I see how the power scaler stuff they do. I see what they be doing, but you know, do what you gotta do to get them views, bro. I ain't mad at it.
As for Garou's abilities, I've explained his human and monster form abilities in separate versus battles, so I'd rather not do all of that on top of his cosmic stuff, so I'm just going to be briefly mentioning other stuff if needed. Garou now, due to his cosmic power, is able to now copy real-life phenomena and somehow weaponize natural disasters. We see this with him literally creating a gamma ray burst.
The gamma ray burst, that's what I said. All he gotta do is just use it, blast, wipe the planet away, bro. Just wipe the planet away. What Gohan gonna do? Gohan gonna take that? You don't have infinite strength, bro. Yeah, he felt what? He had what? What Gohan? I mean Goku said you have potential. He said infinite potential or potential. I can't remember. I know he said he had potential, but I gotta go back, man. I got dang. Cause I don't want to downplay Gohan. Cause I rock with Gohan too now.
Along with making nuclear bombs. Garou with his fighting style can hit your vitals, reflect your attacks back at you with double the force, rip you into pieces with razor sharp attacks, can predict anything you can do.
And you think Gohan and y'all think Gohan can stop this? All Garou gonna be doing is counter strike, list after list. Y'all don't see it how I see it.
And if all of that wasn't bad enough, bro could just make a Gohan mode unironically to match him in terms of power.
And he can do
which could allow him to become an even bigger threat than Saiyaman himself. But enough
And he could do the reverse thing. It's a technique he had taught what old buddy he taught Saitama. Yeah, the reverse kite. I can't say it. The reverse kaisality or something. That reverse punch. I think he can teach him that. Can he do that? He can do that too as well. He taught him that. I gotta go back, bro. I've been so heavily into Empty Void though right now. Yeah, Empty Void, bro. That's a whole nother level right there. We ain't gonna talk on that.
Answer the question: could Garou hunt Great Saiyaman?
Short answer: yes. The fact that you said all that other stuff, what Gohan gonna do? Counter strike? Nah, kept reverse back, bitch. I like Gohan though, bro, but I'm just saying, bro, like we need to stop putting the character against them certain characters, bro.
This fight is low-key a toss-up, but
a toss-up, bro. So you finna so let's hear his opinion then.
I'm going with Great Saiyaman more times than not.
Oh, I should have known. What his opinion? Let's hear his opinion and his reason and interpretation, bro. The fact that you said this is a toss-up right here, it's crazy.
In terms of who hits harder, well, we know that the calc of Garou and Saitama's fist clashing is in the same tier as the explosion a half-dead Frieza somehow survived. And I know Garou does get a lot more powerful, but we have to understand that this is Frieza from the Namek saga. For those who don't really understand Dragon Ball scaling, even before fighting the likes of the androids, they were aware that they were threats way greater than Frieza, and if they were not prepared for threats stronger than him, then they shouldn't even bother showing up. Which we would then see not only base Gohan pull up, but the other human Z fighters. Meaning, yes, even base Gohan in the android saga before training in the time chamber would be stronger than Frieza. Well, actually, he'd be stronger than Mecha Frieza, who's stronger than Super Saiyan Goku, who's stronger than Frieza. And as we know, he would train in the hyperbolic time chamber, attain Super Saiyan, and then even Super Saiyan 2. I can see Garou pressing Gohan and, actually reaching his level, but he'd probably be reminded from back when he fought Cell to not get carried away this time, and he would just fire off a Super Kamehameha, finishing off the Avatar of God before
Finish off a Kamehameha, bro. Portal, bam. Deflect that right there. Use the Kamehameha. He used the portal. Oh, now what is your next counter, bro? Come on now, stop playing with me. All right, he used the Kamehameha. Oh, portal, bitch. Come on, man. Y'all.
This time, and he would just fire off a Super Kamehameha.
Portal. Cosmic Garou, open portal. What's your next? What's next, bro? Come on. I need you to hit me with another one, bro. Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, portal. And then I put a portal down where your feet at. Bye-bye. you see how they go? You see how they play? But like I said, this is just your interpretation, though. But, I ain't mad at it, though.
Finishing off the Avatar of God before he can become a greater threat, and this time bringing peace to Earth by himself.
But like I said, I'm not mad at it, bro. This is his interpretation. He's entitled. This is his opinion. But I'm going with Cosmic Garou all the way, bro. You gotta be crazy, bro. This is exactly what's gonna happen to Gohan. I'm sorry, Gohan. I like you, Gohan. But this is exactly what's gonna happen to you. You getting one lit by your own attack when he use mode and blasting you right out there. It is what it is, though, bro. I know y'all don't. I know y'all think I be downplaying them, bro, but no, y'all just be trying to wank. And I already know I see how some of these power skills be playing, bro. But anyway, it is what it is. Link up in the description, all that good stuff. Let's go.